Azure now has 2 managed PostgreSQL services. Picking wrong costs real money. Most workloads should still choose flexible server, not HorizonDB. This is for architects sizing a new Postgres workload. Here's the number that matters. HorizonDB scales to 3072 virtual cores. Most apps never touch that ceiling. We'll cover 3 things. What each service is, the signals that flip the decision, and one default rule. One signal hides a gotcha most teams miss. Flexible server is community PostgreSQL on a single managed Linux virtual machine. Compute and storage live together on that machine. High availability comes from a warm standby. Pick same zone or zone redundant. You get stop and start, plus burstable tiers for cost control. Built-in pgBouncer handles connection pooling. You keep full server config control. Postgres 11 through 17 are supported. It fits most apps, dev and test, and predictable, cost-sensitive workloads. HorizonDB is cloud-native, with disaggregated compute and storage. Its design treats the database as a log. That log-centric store feeds readable high-availability replicas. Failover is fast, with no write-ahead log rewind. It scales to roughly 3072 virtual cores and 128 terabytes. DiskANN brings advanced filtered vector search. It's AI native, built for mission-critical online transaction processing at scale. For signals, flip you to HorizonDB. First, you need huge read scale-out across many replicas. Second, you need the strictest HA and fastest failover. Third, you must scale beyond one big virtual machine. Fourth, AI native retrieval is a first-class need. That means DiskANN filtering, in-database embeddings, and Foundry integration. Here's the gotcha. Vector search alone rarely justifies the jump. Flexible Server also offers the Azure AI extension. Choose HorizonDB when scale and AI compound. Line them up on the criteria that actually decide it. Architecture: 1 VM versus disaggregated compute and storage. Scale ceiling: a single large machine versus thousands of cores. ASA: warm standby versus readable replicas with fast failover. Cost controls: stop, start, and burstable favor flexible server. AI and vector: the AI extension versus native DiskANN filtering. Maturity: generally available versus preview. Best fit tells the whole story. Here's the rule. Start with flexible server. Graduate to HorizonDB when scale, HA, or AI clearly justify it. Don't pay for a scale-out engine you won't use. One caveat matters right now. HorizonDB is in preview today. Factor in maturity, region availability, and pricing. Prices and limits change often. Check the current Azure docs before you commit. Recap: Flexible Server is the versatile default for most workloads. HorizonDB is the cloud-native, scale-out, mission-critical tier. For signals, flip you. Read scale-out, strict HA, beyond 1 VM, or AI-native retrieval. When unsure, default to Flexible Server and measure. Subscribe for more Azure architecture breakdowns. If this helped, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss the next one. See you in the next video.